गीतं भागवत सेवया भगवतिरुत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी. So, continuing with fourth canto, third chapter, verse number 24. The last verse of the chapter, 24 and 25, we are done with the chapter. So, there's the talk between Lord Shiva and Sati. We'll continue. तत्ते निरीक्ष्यो न पितापि देहते दक्षो ममाद्वेत्तद् अनुवृताश्च ये यो विश्वसृज्यत्यगतं स्मरोरुमा अनागसं दुर्वचसा करोतिरः तत्ते निरीक्ष्यो न पितापि देहते दक्षो ममाद्वेत्तद् अनुव्रतश्च ये यो विश्वश्रुत्यज्ञगतं वरोरुमा अनागसं दुर्वचसा करोत्तिरः तत्ते निरीक्ष्यो न पितापि देहते दक्षो ममाद्वेत्तद् अनुव्रतश्च ये यो विश्वश्रुत्यज्ञगतं वरोरुमा अनागसं दुर्वचसा करोतिरः तत्ते निरीक्ष्यो न पितापि देहते दक्षो ममाद्वेत्तद् अनुव्रतश्च ये यो विश्वश्रुत्यज्ञगतं वरोरुमा अनागसं दुर्वचसा करोतिरः विश्वश्रुत्यज्ञगतं वरोरुमा अनागसं दुर्वचसा करोतिरः तत्ते निरीक्ष्यो न पितापि देहते दक्षो ममाद्वेत्तद् अनुव्रतश्च ये यो विश्वश्रुत्यज्ञगतं वरोरुमा तत्ते निरीक्ष्यो न पितापि देहते दक्षो ममाद्वेत्तद् अनुव्रतश्च ये यो विश्वश्रुत्यज्ञगतं वरोरुमा अनागसं दुर्वचसा करोतिरः. See the synonyms first. Therefore, pay your nirikshaha, to be seen, na, not, pita, your father, api, although, dehakrit, the giver of your body, dakshaha, daksha, mama, my, with, envious, that anuvrataha, his daksha's followers, cha, also, ye, who, ya, who daksha, vishwashrit, of the vishwashrit, yatyagatam, being present at the sacrifice, vara uru, o sati, mam, me, anagasam, being innocent, durvashata, the cruel words, akarotiraha, as insulted. Translation: therefore, you should not see your father, although he is the giver of your body, because he and his followers are envious of him. Because of his envy, O most worshipable one, he has insulted me with cruel words, although I am innocent. Therefore, you should not see your father, although he is the giver of your body, because he and his followers are envious of me. Because of his envy, the most worshipable one he has insulted me with cruel words, although I am innocent. Volume is low. Sukriti Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yes, Mataji. Volume is low.
Now better? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji. Now it is better. Hare Krishna. Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki jai. For women, both the husband and the father are equally worshipable. The husband is the protector of a woman during her youth life, whereas the father is a protector during her childhood. Thus, both are worshipable, but especially the father because he is the giver of the body. Lord Shiva reminded Sati, your father is undoubtedly worshipable, even more than I am. But take care, for although he is the giver of your body, he may also be the taker of your body. Because when you see your father, he may insult you because of your association with me. An insult from a relative is worse than death, especially when one is well situated. Hare Krishna.
We'll do one more sloka, last sloka of the chapter. Yeti vrashijyasya atihaya matvacho Bhadram bhavatyana tato bhavishyati Sambhavitasya swajanat parabhavo Yada sasadya maranaya kalpate. Translation: If in spite of this instruction you decided to go, neglecting my words, the future will not be good for you. You are the most respectable, and when you are insulted by your relative, this insult will immediately be equal to death. If in spite of this instruction you decide to go, neglecting my words, the future will not be good for you. You are most respectable, and when you are insulted by your relative, this insult will immediately be equal to death. Thus end the Bhaktivedanta purport of 4th canto, 3rd chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled Talks Between Lord Shiva and Sat. Om Ajnana-timirandasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshulimitam Mena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Shri Chaitanya Manopishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupakada Mahyam Tadanti Swarpatandikam Namo Vishnapadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimade Bhaktivedanta Swami Nidiname Namaste Sarasate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Tatte nirikshyo na pitapi dehakrit. Daksho mamadvit tat anuvratascha ye. Yo vishvashrik yajñagatam varorumam. Anagasam durvacha karoti raha. The translation: Therefore, you should not see your father, although he is the giver of your body, because he and his followers are envious of me. Because of his envy, O most worshipable one, he has insulted me with cruel words, although I am innocent. So the background is, we saw that sacrifice is happening, and Lord Shiva did not get up when Daksha came. So this Daksha took it as an offense and started insulting Lord Shiva with a lot of words, and a Vaishnav aparadh happened. So now at home, now Lord Shiva is talking to Sati that her father Daksha is conducting a sacrifice and she wants to go. But Daksha, Lord Shiva stops her, saying that don't go. Why? Because he might insult you. And here the word Dehakrit means not only giver of the body, also means taker of the body. The father gives a body, like the material body. Okay, it's given by but the soul, the bija, it's represented by Krishna. So here it is said that a woman at childhood is protected by father, then later on by her brother. When she gets married, she is under the care of her husband, and later on by her son. So this is how women is protected. So here it is said that both her husband and father is worshipable for her. Now what should she do? Should she go to her father or should she listen to her husband? Now Lord Shiva says here that he is the giver of your body, he can also be taker of your body. This is a hint actually. Like sometimes senior Vaishnavas or Shiksha Gurus give us some instructions, but it will be like gooseberries. You've eaten gooseberries, it's very sour in the beginning. You don't feel like eating. Later on, you drink some water, it's very sweet. So initially, we won't be able to understand why they are giving instructions like this. Because they have seen life more than us, they've experienced. They have more experience than us, they are advanced in devotional life also. So when seniors give some instructions, initially it will be bitter for us. Like here, Sati wanted to go to her father's house, but Lord Shiva says no, and she's feeling bad. Why? Why is he stopping? And he gives a hint. If he gave you the body, he might also take your body. So this is like following the instructions. So so if you don't follow the instructions of spiritual master, that's an offense, right? So which offense is that? Out of the 10 offense to the holy name, to disobey the orders
Third,
of
number third.
third, right? To disobey the orders of the spiritual master. So, and consider him an ordinary person. So, disobey the orders. Now, here, her husband is also like a guru for her, right? So, we have different types of Shiksha Gurus, Diksha Gurus. So, Shiksha Gurus can be your husband also, because those days only men were allowed in Gurukul, even now. So they come home and teach the wife. It's actually the husband teaches the wife in Krishna consciousness. So he also becomes your kind of Shiksha Guru. So here she is disobeying the orders of her spiritual master, like Lord Shiva here. So, and Lord Shiva next says that he might insult you, and insult is equal to death for you by a relative in front of everyone. So he says that you should accept what is favoring to Krishna consciousness. So here in Bhagavad Gita also you can see Arjuna says to Krishna, right? Yada chasi tada kuru. Whatever you say Krishna, I follow. That's the 18th chapter. So the second chapter, Arjuna said, Karpanya dosho pahada swabhava prichyami tvam dharma sammoda cheta yashreyasya nishchitam bruhi tanme shishyasteham shadimam tvam prapannam. So second chapter, 7th sloka, Arjuna surrenders to Krishna. Now 18 days, after 18th chapter, in the sense after 45 minutes of that whole Bhagavad Gita discussion, now what is Arjuna saying? Yadachasi tata kuru. Whatever you see Krishna, I accept. So we need to follow this. Sometimes it will be difficult, but slowly we can digest it. So here it is said that I will do what you wish to do, wish me to do. Okay, what you wish to do. So Arjuna is surrendering here. Arjuna is accepting what Krishna says. So if Mata Sati have accepted Lord Shiva's words, then all the pastime wouldn't have happened. But this is just for showing us an example that if we don't accept the orders of our senior Vaishnavas, it's going to be bad for us. Initially, it looks difficult. So, yadachasi tadakuru. As you like, you may act, indicating God does not interfere with your minute independence. Krishna is giving a choice. Krishna is not saying, Arjuna, you have to follow. No. You do what you like. Now, even after giving lot of instructions, the seniors will say, you do what you the ball is in your court. You can do it. If you want, you can go like this. If you don't want, you can leave. So, but then, so Krishna doesn't interfere in your minute independence. So Lord Shiva also says, please don't go, but he gives little freedom so that she can go. So in Bhagavad Gita also Arjuna gives us instructions. Any other pastime where in Bhagavatam that somebody follows the instruction or don't follow the instruction?
Bali Maharaj.
Bali Maharaj do not follow Shukracharya.
Bali Maharaj rejected Shukracharya because when Vamana Dev came, yes, he rejected that. But then actually it was a positive after effect or negative? The Bali Maharaj
Positive only. Positive only.
Positive, but he went to Sutala Lok, no? It's one of the hellish planet.
But Vishnu is the god gatekeeper for him, and next Indra he will be
Yeah, so even though Bali Maharaj rejected his spiritual master Shukracharya, finally he got association of Krishna. Even though he went to Sutala Loka, he got association. Wait, okay, that is a negative, rejecting the spiritual master. Someone accepting, somebody who accepted the instructions and got Krishna.
Dhruva
No?
Maharaj.
Arjuna.
Dhruva Maharaj.
Maharaj. Arjuna, then
Prahlad Maharaj.
Prahlad Maharaj.
Dhritarashtra Mataji.
Okay, Dhritarashtra. Okay, so Dhruv Maharaj, very nice example. So in Srimad Bhagavatam, 4th canto, 8th chapter, verse 22. Here, Suniti, after Dhruv Maharaj got insulted by Suruchi, the stepmother, you know the pastime, she says that you should take shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Suniti is instructing. So our mothers can be a Pada Pradarshana Guru. Pada Pradarshana means first time you're young, you don't know how to worship. She's the one who taught you how to pay obeisance. She's the one who taught you to worship. It might be demigod worship, whatever it is. Mothers are the one, or fathers or grandmothers. Someone will be there, no? When you are young, first time to tell you this is God, take you to temple, teach you. So she or he is the Pada Pradarshana Guru. So here Suniti becomes the Guru of Dhruv Maharaj. And Suniti says, you should take shelter of Supreme Personality God and go to forest. And then he only will help you to get liberated from the cycle of birth and death. He is Mukunta, right? Mukti Pradatam Sarvesham Vishnurevana Samshaya. Only he can give you Mukti. So in the previous verses also you can see Suniti says, go to Krishna and surrender. So Dhruv Maharaj got positive engagement, right? So this is called accepting what is favoring to Krishna consciousness, rejecting what is not favoring Krishna consciousness. Anukulyasya sankalpa pradikulyasya varjanam rakshishyat idi vishwaso gopitrete varanam tata atmaniksheva karpanye shadvida sharanagati. These are 6 aspects of surrender, sharanagati. Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela says, Anukulyasya sankalpa means accept what is favoring Krishna consciousness. Dhruv Maharaj accepted. Dhruv Maharaj could be at home living nicely, but he left everything, went to the forest. So he is accepting. Anukulyasya sankalpa. Pratikulyasya varjanam. Bali Maharaj had to reject Shukracharya, right? Because he was stopping him to go to Vishnu. So he rejected the spiritual master. Okay. Who rejected his who rejected the husbands to go to Krishna?
Gopis.
Brahmana's wives.
Brahmana's wife.
Yajna Patnis, right? They rejected the who rejected mother?
Prahlad Maharaj.
Bharat.
Bharat Maharaj. Okay, Bharat Maharaj also rejected the mother. Okay. Who rejected brother?
Bibhisana.
Right. So, right. Who rejected father?
Prahlad
Prahlad Maharaj.
So, doesn't mean we have to reject our father. They are all pure devotees. But if somebody is stopping you from Krishna, going to Krishna consciousness, reject in the sense not physically reject, but at least in your mind, you don't have to take the association. You can give association, don't take the association. But if somebody is pushing you towards Krishna, accept that relationship, accept that friendship. My friend used to say, if you have a devotee friend, you talk to that friend. If that friend gives you taste in chanting, if the friend makes you interested in reading Prabhupada's book, if the friend gives you a lot of encouragement to do devotional service, accept that relation. But if you talk to someone and that person makes you lethargic, lazy, and take you away from Krishna in a negative way, then you have to stop that association. That's not going to help you. So, Anukulyasya sankalpa, accept what is favoring Krishna consciousness. Pratikulyasya varjanam. So, Sati Devi should have accepted what Lord Shiva said. So, these are the 6 divisions of surrender. Accepting things that is favoring devotional service. Right? What did Prabhupada accept so that he can advance in devotional service?
His Guru's
Prabhupada
orders.
Instructions
Guru's
of
orders.
his spiritual master.
Instruction of his guru. Yes, Prabhupada accepted the 2 instructions given. What are the 2 instructions given by Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati?
Print books and teach in English.
Preach Krishna consciousness in the Western countries.
Preach Krishna consciousness in the Western country, and even if you get money, print books. Okay, Prabhupada accepted that instruction. What else Prabhupada accepted? He used to get dream of his spiritual master, remember?
To take sannyas.
To take sannyas, right? He used to see dream. And that time Prabhupada was wondering, why my guru is saying to take sannyas? I am a householder, I have a wife, children, business, but he's telling me to take sannyas. He used to see Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati coming in the dream and showing like this, come, follow my path, come. And Prabhupada never understood this. Repeatedly he started getting the dream. And then he was like, no, I can't do it. But things came in such a way that his business failed, his family was not supporting for Krishna consciousness. And what did Prabhupada do? Accepted sannyas. Acceptance of those things favorable for devotional service. It is very funny when Prabhupada accepted sannyas. Prabhupada didn't take sannyas from the photo of his guru, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati. That is a wrong philosophy. Nowadays, many are getting confused. No, don't do that. Prabhupada went to Prabhupada's god brother, that is Bhakti Tirtha Keshav Maharaj, and he asked him to give sannyas. Actually, he didn't ask. Bhakti Tirtha Keshav Maharaj said, I will give you sannyas. And the sannyas ceremony happened next day itself. You can see that photo where Prabhupada is standing with the danda. So he accepted that sannyas and what is favorable for devotional service. Rejecting what is unfavorable for Krishna consciousness. What did Prabhupada reject? Because it was not helping him for Krishna consciousness.
Wife and
His
children.
Yeah, because he asked in a funny way, you want tea or me? She selected tea. So Prabhupada rejected family life in the sense, you should not feel, oh, this is what ISKCON is teaching, to reject the family and run away. No, for a higher cause, Prabhupada is to have done that, right? For a higher cause. And that too, you should know, like when you should do that. So when you are dedicating your life for Krishna consciousness, everything else is taken care. Krishna takes care of everything. So rejecting that is which is unfavorable for Krishna consciousness. So these are the 2 things. A devotee should accept everything that is favorable for rendering devotional service. He must reject everything unfavorable to Lord's service. So these 2 things we can do. We are not completely surrendered, right? We are not completely surrendered to Krishna. But at least these 2, 6 things we can do, at least these 2. Accept that is favoring devotional service. Accept those friendship of devotees which will help us go towards Krishna. And reject. See, choice is yours. Nobody tells you have to associate with such and such devotees. It's your choice. You can decide whether you have to associate with this devotee or that devotee. That independence you have. You yourself can analyze. We can't tell you. You should analyze. Is this friendship allowing me to go closer to Krishna, or is it taking me away from Krishna? You decide. That then you can take the goal. So some association will really help us to read Prabhupada's book, to advance in Krishna consciousness. That you should again and again take association. But you reject, which is unfavoring to Lord's service. Okay. So because you're doing devotional service, but then in the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, you go with your friends for party or anywhere else, then your mind get contaminated. There's so many things. So especially after initiation, should be very careful when you associate with non-devotees, right? Asat sangatyage ye Vaishnavachar, Mahaprabhu also says. Because why are you going in a situation which is provoking? They will force you to eat which is not offered, non-prasadam. They will force you to drink something which is not according to the 4 regulative principles. So you have to violate. You can't upset them also. But you should not sacrifice anything for, at least for Guru, because then becomes Guru Aparad. So Guru also says that Vaishnav Thakur, Vaishnav Thakur song by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Okay, here he says, the 4th stanza, he says that we should accept what is favoring to Krishna consciousness. So I'll stop with this. Here he says that what we should do is, okay, the 6 qualities to practice devotional services: enthusiasm, firm faith in the devotional process, strong desire to attain prema bhakti, and favorable service attitude. Favorable service attitude means whatever the senior Vaishnava says, we accept it, whatever it is. Okay, but it's for our good. They will never say something which is wrong for us. So Vaishnav Thakur means a great Vaishnava. You won't be able to understand Vaishnava Kriya Mudra. You won't be able to understand their actions. Why this person is doing like this? We can't understand because they have a hidden agenda, and it's good for us. So these 6 positive qualities is Ulsaha, Nishya, Dhairya, Tattat Karma Pravartanat, Sangatyaga Sadovritti, Shadbir Bhakti, Prasiddhiti. So what are 6 things? We should be enthusiastic, firm faith in the devotional service, strong desire, and favorable service attitude, and avoiding non-devotee association, and appreciating the company of devotees. So all of you agree, no, that when you came to Krishna consciousness, all your karmi friends and all decreasing, right? But the devotee friendship increases. You're happy with devotees than being with the karmis. Because what will they say? Oh, you studied so much and you're not working. We are working, we have a lot of money, we have car, we have that, this, so many things. But they don't understand. That's why what happens, devotees, better not to go for Facebook. What happens when you go to Facebook, you see all your friends and they'll put nice status now. They are married and they have that car and this, the big post. It's normal karmi style. So when a devotee, initial stage, we are not devotees yet, we are sadhakas. When you are doing, you're like, what am I doing? I'm not even an Uttama Adhikari, I'm not doing Prema Bhakti or Shuddha Nam. I am not working also. I did so much studies, I did all this, and I'm here. What am I doing, Krishna? You get little upset when you see the materialist, but you don't understand that you are getting more benefit than them. Because what are they going to become? Might be, as my senior says, a cockroach in that office next life. So much working. Before coming to Krishna consciousness, my senior sir said, Sunday if you work, he is going to pay me double. And Sunday hospital is going to be very free, no work. So I go and double I get this thing. But I had satsang in the temple, the Hare Krishna near that Namahata. If I go there, I would have had kirtan, nice devotee association. But I thought, why should I go there? I'm getting double paid on Sunday. So I every Sunday I started going to hospital, my work instead of temple. So the temple president called me, why you're not coming? It's been a long time, you're not coming. So I said something and I said, no, I'm busy, this, I have work. So you won't believe, I was hearing Prabhupada's lecture, and Prabhupada said, if you work like an ass and a dog 24 hours for money is sweeter than honey, you're going to become cockroach in that house, in that office next life. I don't want to be a cockroach next life in this hospital. So immediately next Sunday, I told him I'm not going to work on Sundays. At least Sunday I need to be free so that I can go for the satsang. So materially, I had a loss, but spiritually, it was a benefit. Shri Shri Radha Govind ki jai, Garmentai ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. But initially, I didn't realize it. Initially, I thought, oh, I'm getting lost. So much money I would lose. Instead, I'm getting double paid. I should have gone Sundays, I should have worked. But then, after so many years, might be 3-4 years, I realized. So that really helped me. So initially, it's just a small experience. So initially, it looks difficult. But then Krishna is actually giving us more mercy. And we'll realize it later. Initially, we won't be able to realize. But whatever Krishna is giving us favorable situations, please accept it and reject what is not favoring Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, everyone. Anything to add? So tomorrow we'll start with the next chapter is Sati giving up her body. So it's just a pastime purpose. She is none other than Mother Parvati, the energy of the Lord. So giving up the body, it's not the material body. So it's just for a pastime purpose. We should never think Lord's pastimes in our level. Okay, it is for a higher cause to teach us some lessons. Hare Krishna, everyone. So it's Kartik month. Please do Damodara Arati at home. Sing Damodara Ashtaka. You can read the meaning also. Some of them, they just sing Damodara Ashtaka. They don't read the meaning. Better read the meaning always. Okay. And do Damodar Arati. Yes, Hare Krishna, Neeraja Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Mataji, during Damodar month, should we read Gopi Geet? Should we sing Gopi Geet also?
Yeah, preferably, especially in ISKCON Vrindavan at the end, when the lords are put to sleep, they sing Gopi Geet. So if you can sing, it's good. But some people follow, some don't follow. So it's little difficult, no, to sing that.
Yeah. One people will sing in one tone, Mataji, that one.
Yeah, you can sing whichever tone pleases you. Jayati Tikam Janmana. It's very, very pleasing to Krishna. Krishna likes Gopi Gita so much. So in Kartik month, especially ISKCON Vrindavan, if you go after Damodar Ashtaka, they sing Gopi Gita. You can sing if you want. Yes, sure. Shubhamai, Harini Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Thank you so much for the class. Mataji, I have got a new number. Mostly the groups, they have not added me. The recording I'm not getting. And then can we do Damodar Ashtakam twice? Mataji, I'm doing in the morning and as well as in the evening.
You get double bonus. Yeah, you can get do morning and evening. Bhupati man. Last question.
हरे कृष्णा माता जी आई जस्ट वांटेड टू आस्क कि मेरा जो तुलसी है वो बड़े हो गए हैं पौधे तो संडे को नहीं चेंज कर सकते हैं क्या और तुलसी प्लग भी नहीं कर सकते हैं संडे को
ऐसा नहीं है संडे यू कैन प्लग तुलसी ओनली ऑन एकादशी एंड द्वादशी सम पीपल प्लग ऑन but I followed I was taught like Ekadashi and Dwadashi because Tulsi Maharani is also fasting on those days so you don't hurt her so on the previous day we plucked for 2 days Sunday you can pluck Tulsi
and pot saints we can do also on Sundays
but
like जो pot मतलब जिसमें तुलसी महारानी है वो pot छोटा हो गया है वो बढ़ गया है मतलब येलो
yeah you can do in Kartik month, if you do Tulsi Seva, it's more glorious. Yes, Pooja Mataji. Pooja Vrindavan.
Hare Krishna Mataji. The same thing I wanted to tell about Tulsi. On Sundays, we can water, if it is not Ekadashi or Dwadashi day, any day we can. And repotting also you can do. Only on Ekadashi and Dwadashi day. That's all. Thank you.
Yes.
Hare Krishna.
And watering can be done every day. Please water Tulsi. Don't put any fertilizer. Prabhupada says don't put any fertilizer for Tulsi. Just watering is enough. It might be little cow dung if you have. If you do Damodar Arati on the benefit of family members, will they get the benefit? Yes, Mataji. That's the benefit in Kartik month. Whatever service you do in Kartik month for somebody else, they will get that benefit. That's the Kartik month speciality. Okay, so you can light the lamp for the family members also. Panchakalpatarupasya Kripasindhuve Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namanam Kodi Vaishnavindi ki jai Shri Prabhupada ki jai Kannada Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai Hare Krishna Hare